Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into a brand new Commander Legends box for patrons. So we will be snacking on this today, just grabbing 12 packs, which is actually half the box, so it's not an insubstantial amount. So we have 3, grab one here, 4, and then 8, and then another 4, and we will consume the rest in future videos. Today's patrons, we have Nova Entropy, Emilio MTZ, and Java Bomberman. Okay, so everybody's getting 4 packs today, so let's try to introduce a little randomness here, and let's get cracking. Thank you for being a patron, Nova Entropy, and the patrons get the rares, mythic foils, and anything over $1. Alright, hoping to pull at least one Lotus today. We have Runaway Together, Crushing Vines, Portent of Betrayal, Forceful Denial, Doomed Traveller, Seer's Lantern, Fiery Cannonade, Sky Whaler's Shot, Finclade Fugitives, Eyeblight Massacre, Pilgrim's Eye, Opal Palace, Pirate's Cutlass, and Fathom Fleet Swordjack for the uncommons, Lawseeker's Stone, Strength of the Pack, and Amphin Mutineer. That is not going to cut it, I'm afraid. Also chucking the legendaries here. Tuya Bearclaw, Kolfanor the Last U, and a foil Cage of Hands, along with a treasure token. On to the next one here. So hard to believe, when did this come out? Like, I think it was near the end of 2020. We're still opening it. The box prices have been pretty stable. There's a bit of an uptick of late, but we are managing it. We've got Defiant Salvager, Portent of Betrayal, Trove Tracker, Mold Beast, Goblin Trailblazer, Sailor of Means, Marble Diamond, Bitter Revelation, Palace Sentinels, Farhaven Elf, Eyeblight Massacre, Rupture Spire, Natural Reclamation, Intangible Virtue for the uncommons, Codex Shredder, Slaughter the Strong, and Rejuvenating Springs. That is actually not too shabby. Glacian Power Stone Engineer, Radiant Serra Archangel, Foil Ghastly Demise, and you are the monarch today, Nova Entropy. May you have a long reign indeed. 2 more packs here for Nova Entropy. So off to a decent start, and we have a Rummaging Goblin, Deranged Assistant, Universal Solvent Boarding Party, Omen Speaker, Inspiring Roar, Wild Size, Eyeblight Assassin, Filigree Familiar Captain's Call, Annoyed Altasaur, Terramorphic Expanse, Fiona's Judgment, and Interpret the Signs for the uncommons, Make a Stand, Guildless Commons, oh, and a Mythic Port Razor, and I think that's one of the low-end ones, but we'll sleeve it up anyway. Dargo the Shipbreaker, Siani Eye of the Storm, Foil Viscera Seer. Does anyone remember the serialized Viscera Seers? They had the artwork back to front, and were you lucky enough to pull one of those? I forget which product those were in though. Does anyone remember? Let me know in the comments. Alright, one more here for Nova Entropy. So we got you a mythic and a nice land. What else can we add? We have a Goblin Trailblazer. Preordain, that's decent. Let's chuck it in. Blade Brand. Crimson Fleet Commodore, Sailor of Means, Ambush Viper, Marble Diamond, Thorn of the Black Rose, Court Street Denizen, Fertilid Murder, Rupture Spire, Natural Reclamation, Vow of Torment for the uncommons, Noxious Dragon, Shimmermere, and Court of Bounty for the rare. Kelleth Sunmane Familiar, and horses coming back in Outlaws of Thunder Junction. What are people thinking about that? I think, isn't there like a saddle mechanic? Something like that. I'm not sure how it works. So we've got, again, Arcanum Weaver, Foil Bitter Revelation, and a Soldier. Okay, so the best pull here, I don't think it's the Port Razor. I actually think it's the Rejuvenating Springs. Could be totally wrong though. I will find out during editing. Next up we have Emilio MTZ. Thank you for being a patron. 4 more packs. And these packs are not cooperating today. What is up with that? We've got Makeshift Munitions, Trove Tracker, Haunted Cloak, Wild Celebrant, Scrapdiver Serpent, Moulder Beast, Cage of Hands, Entourage of Trest, Marfield Twins, Scarb Goliath, Palace Sentinels, Benevolent Blessing, Amorphous Axe, and uncommons we have Scholar of the Ages, Return to Dust, Sunset Pyramid, and another Mythic. Triumphant Reckoning, okay, we'll sleeve it up in a second. Elena Kessig Trapper, Slurk, all ingesting for your dose of ooze and an undying rage, and Salamander Warrior. So has anyone, whoa, I'm flinging things around already. Has anyone built that Slime Against Humanity deck in Murders at Karlov Manor? And how have you spiced it up? I mean, the obvious thing is just, what is it, forest plus oozes, like a whole bunch of them. But yeah, I'm sure there's other options. Next we have Doom Traveler, Valacut Invoker, Preordain, there we go. Soul's Might, Crow of Dark Tidings, Ancestral Blade, Fertilid, Charcoal Diamond, Viscera Seer, there he is again, Soul's Fire, Kinsbale Courier, Sisay's Ring, Perilous Mere, Humble Defector for the uncommons, Victimize, Armorcraft Judge, and Plague Reaver. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, Captain Vargas Wrath, Blim Comedic Genius, I'm sure, Foil Ancient Animus, and a copy token. Okay, so usually this is the point in the video. Everyone's tuned out, all the spice has left the opening. And yeah, I think we're going to be lucky from this point forward to get anything out of these packs. We have Rip Scale Predator, sometimes the trash talking helps. Scholar of Stars, Lifecrafter's Gift, Welding Sparks, Flood of Recollection, Supernatural Stamina, Fire Diamond, Squad Captain, Wild Heart Invoker, Elvish Doomsayer, Azure Fleet Admiral, Trusty Pack Beast, Path of Ancestry, and Explosion of Riches for the uncommons, Gilt Leaf Winnower, Grafted Wargear, and a Mythic, Profane Transfusion. And I think it's total bulk, but you know what? We sleeve the mythics out of respect sometimes. We got a Moti Celebrant of Bounty, Belborka Spectral Sergeant, that one's probably worth more. Foil Soul's Might, and you are the Monarch, Emilio. So now we have Dueling Monarchs, which means there must be a Jeweled Lotus in this video, surely. Okay, one more pack here, and you're probably wondering why there are so many cards in these packs. This is actually the first draftable commander set. So you can actually draft these. You make a commander deck or a commander light deck. I forget how many cards it has, but yeah, that is actually a thing. We've got Soul's Might, Boarding Party, Deranged Assistant, Universal Solvent, Defiant Salvager, Rummaging Goblin, Ancestral Blade, Wild Size, Charcoal Diamond, Viscera Seer, and Soul's Fire, Sisay's Ring, Perilous Mere, Furnace Celebration for the uncommons, Warden of Evos Isle, Siftworm, and Slash the Ranks. We've also got Ray of Mastersmith, as your Wardwing Familiar, Foil Slith Ascendant, and a Treasure. So why is it there never seems to be anything awesome in the foil slot? Is that intentional? Seems like you never get anything awesome there. Okay, so I think the Triumphant Reckoning, probably the best of the two mythics there. On to our next patron here, Java Bomberman. Thank you for being a patron. And he's like, yeah, these last 4 packs are where it's at. I certainly hope so. We have a Skyraker Giant, Gale Strike, Briarblade Adept, Brazen Freebooter, Kitesail Corsair, Sanitarium Skeleton, Fall from Favour, Slith Ascendant, Elvish Visionary, Sky Diamond, Lumengrid Gargoyle, Armillary Sphere, Burnished Heart for the uncommons, Dreamstone Hedron, Feast of Succession, and War Room. Okay, there we go. That's not bad. Abomination of Lanoir, Sengir the Dark Baron, and a foil-etched Lena Kessig Trapper, along with a Prismatic Piper and an awesome Dragon token. Okay, so we have 3 more packs. Commander Legends, you're sleeping, dude. What is going on, and why can't I open these packs? They must be resealed, right? All glued up. They put the crappy pulls in here. Wouldn't surprise me. We have Gift of Paradise, Impulsive Pilferer, Goblin Pirate, Prying Eyes, Howling Golem, Dragon Egg, Spontaneous Mutation, Fleshbag Marauder, Raise the Alarm, Findhorn Elves, Murder, Anointer of Valor, Command Tower, Spectral Searchlight, and Meteoric Mace for the uncommons. Vow of Flight, Arcane Signet, let's chuck that in. Ooh, and Horizon Stone. Nice artwork on that one. Prava of the Steel Legion, Armix Filigree, Thrasher Foil, Welding Sparks, and a copy token. See what I mean about the foils? It always seems to be commons or uncommons, or a crappy rare. That's usually the way it goes. Next we have Corpse Churn, Spark Tongue Dragon, Scrap Diver Serpent, Crushing Vines, Dragon Mantle, Kite Sail Skirmisher, Ninth Bridge Patrol, Sentinel Spider, Foundry Inspector, Ghastly Demise, Lizalana Bowmaster, Workshop Assistant, Prophetic Prism, and Siren Storm Tamer for the uncommons. Faith's Fetters, Patron of the Valiant, ooh, and an Undergrowth Stadium. Okay, we'll take it. We're desperate. We've got Radiant Serra Archangel, Captain Vargas Wrath, Foil Patron of the Valiant, and a Zombie. Okay, one more pack here to save the video. And you know what? If you want to see some awesome pulls, check out our Greatest Hits playlist, the Greatest Hits in channel history, link in the corner. Pretty sure this video won't make it. Final pack magic, we have Undying Rage, Runaway Together, Armory of Iroas, Wild Celebrants, Prosperous Pirates, Blade Brand, Fiery Cannonade, Skywhaler's Shot, Finclade Fugitives, Thorn of the Black Rose, Pilgrim's Eye, Opal Palace, Pirate's Cutlass, and Pen and Blade for the uncommons. Vow of Lightning, Guiltleaf Winnower, and Nightshade Harvester. What is going on here, people? Arami of the Dead Tide, Amareth the Lustrous, Foil Keleth Sunmane Familiar, and an Elf Warrior. Okay, so that was a pretty depressing set of packs. I know, we got some mythics, but I think they're pretty much all bulky. Alright, so we did get a couple of nice lands though, so enjoy the pulls there, Java Bomberman. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.